Hello. Today is the 13th week for my first hand and the 10th week for my second hand. My first hand looks, of course, a lot better. My second hand looks a little worse. It's hurt more. It's not done as well, but he doesn't admit that there was anything different about it. But when I went back to see him after in 6 weeks from this hand, and which would have been 9 weeks from the first one, then he told me, I've done everything I can do for you. I told him I was still having to sleep in my splint, and I still am having to. And so he scheduled for me to come back and get shots at 4 more weeks. So at this interval, again, I'm at 10 and 13 weeks, and I got shots in both wrists today, like I had done before, to try to see if that would work. It may not last. I don't know if it's going to work or not permanently. It didn't work before. It usually doesn't. But it does help for a while, and hopefully maybe for a while I won't have to wear my splints at night. But right now I'm still having to wear my splints. I'm great during the day, but I never had a lot of pain during the day. In fact, I never had any pain. I only had numbing and tingling. And the tingling would be during the day when I would have to go back and forth with using my cell phone because they would start tingling. At night, it just kept me up all night long because my hands would go numb. And of course, I just couldn't live with it anymore. So here I am at the additional weeks, and that was in January and February, and this is the end of April. And so I just wanted to give you an update, and I'll give you another update at the 6 month interval, because by then we should know pretty much what's going to happen, if it's going to happen. He did say that it could easily be that there was long-term damage to the nerve by waiting so long. He did say that the nerve takes a long time to rejuvenate. If there's been pressure put on it for a long period of time, it could take up to a year. But everything that I've read tells me at 6 months it should be what it's going to be. So we'll see, and I'll check back in with you guys at the 6 months.